Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Joshua. So today we are going to see about what are the banks available in UK and which are the best banks that you can open a student account in. I'll compare all the student bank accounts in the top banks in UK. So you can just look at the comparison and choose whichever bank is suitable for you. It is very easy to open a student account. You just need to get a letter from the university stating that you are a student, and you should have your BRP and passport with you while you are going for opening the student account. You can also apply online, and then you can book an appointment with the bank, and then you can go and visit the bank to open the student account. You will receive your ATM card within 5 to 10 working days. In this video, I'm gonna mainly compare the banks based on their overdraft limit and what are the charges that they have for international payment. For example, if you're receiving a payment from abroad, so how much they are gonna charge you. So this is how I'm gonna compare the banks. First, we will look into Natwest. The monthly charges are free, and then overdraft limit is subject to eligibility. The account name is current account, and then international payment. If you're sending money abroad outside UK or EU, you will pay £15 per transaction if you're using the fast service, and if you're using the normal service, you will pay, it is free. And then if you're receiving amount from India, you have to pay £7.5 each transaction. Next, Royal Bank of Scotland. So the account name is current account. The monthly maintenance charge is free, and then overdraft limit is subject to availability. And then if you're receiving international payments outside of EU, you have to pay £7.5. And then if you're sending money outside of EU, then it is normally free for services which take 2 to 4 days. And if you're using the fast service, they will charge you £15. Next, we will look at Barclays Bank. So the account name is Student Additions Account. So the monthly charges is free, and they have an overdraft limit of up to £3,000. International payments, if you're receiving money from outside of EU, you have to pay £6. And if you're sending money outside of EU, then it is free through online banking service. And also they have a lot of cashback services available in selected retailers. Next, HSBC Bank. So the account name is Student Account. Monthly charges is free, and you have a overdraft limit of up to £3,000. And for receiving international payments outside of EU, they will charge you £8. And if you're sending money outside of EU, you have to pay £4. And they have some cashback services available on selected retailers. Next is Santander Bank. So the account is 123 student account. Previously they charged £1 per month monthly charges for maintaining the account. Now it is free, and the overdraft limit is subject to availability. And for international payments, if you are receiving amount outside of EU, then it is free. If you are sending amount outside of EU, then you have to pay £25. So they actually give you a free 1625 rail card, which is a student rail card, and it is for 4 years, and the worth of the rail card is £100. Next is the Nationwide Bank. So they have a student bank account. The monthly charges are free, and they have a overdraft limit of up to £1,200. And for international payments, if you're receiving international payments from outside of EU, it is free. And then if you're sending money outside of EU, then they will charge you £20. And the main free thing is they don't charge you extra amount for using the card abroad. So if you are using the card for swiping or any ATMs outside of UK or EU, anywhere in the world, they don't charge you. Next is the Lloyds blank. So the account name is Classic Current Account. So the monthly charges is free, and they have a overdraft limit of £1,200. And if you're sending money outside of EU, then it is free. If you're receiving money from outside of EU, you have to pay £20. And they have 15% cashback when you're using their card in selected retailers. Next is the Halifax bank account. So the account name is Student Current Account. The monthly charges are free, and they have an overdraft limit of up to £1,500. So if you're receiving money from outside of EU, you have to pay £7. If you're sending money to outside of EU, then you have to pay £20. They also give you 0.1% interest on your money in the bank account. So most of the banks doesn't give that for current account. So this Halifax, they are giving you 0.1% of interest for your money. Next is the TSB bank. So the account name is Classic Plus Account. The monthly charges are free. The overdraft is subject to availability, and if you are receiving money from outside of EU, then you have to pay £7. And if you are sending money to outside of EU, you have to pay £20, and they are giving 1.5% interest for your money. So these are the physical banks. These are the main physical banks that are available in the UK, where you can open a student account. And now we are going to see about the mobile banks or the online banks. So guys, these mobile banks are revolutionary in UK. I mean, if you're a traveler who is traveling outside of UK all the time, like if you're going to Europe, or if you're roaming anywhere outside of UK, you can use these cards for free. If the bank cards, you can just go and swipe anywhere, you can withdraw amount from anywhere, it is free. So there are mainly two banks I want to discuss, which is the Monzo and Starling bank. There are other banks also like N26, Revolut, Monies, but I mainly wanted to discuss about Monzo and Starling. I won't recommend you to just have these mobile banks. You have this mobile bank as a secondary banking system, and you have the primary banking system as the physical banks. So if you're, for example, if you're having Barclays, you just open in Barclays and have these Monzo or Starling as your secondary bank, because their app is very useful. They are like, it's very easy. You can see all your spendings. You can see where you are spending. Like if you're spending for grocery or entertainment, they give you a detailed like a money report on your app. So it is very useful for, especially for students. So I will recommend you to have Monzo or Starling. So Monzo, you cannot actually deposit directly into the bank, because they don't have a physical bank. You have to deposit either through post office, or you have to deposit through a bank transfer from any other physical banks. So you have to have your money first in a physical bank and transfer amount to these Monzo or Starling. So for Monzo, the monthly charges are free, and for Starling also the monthly charges are free. So Monzo is offering an overdraft limit of up to £500, and also Starling is giving you overdraft limit of up to £500. And for receiving international payments, as I said before, they are not reliable. So I would suggest you to have the physical bank for receiving international payment from outside of UK, or sending international payments. You can use all the physical banks. But if you're traveling outside of UK, you can use these two banks. So Monzo gives you free money withdrawal of up to £200 per month outside UK, and no charges for using your bank card outside of UK. Also, Starling is giving you free money withdrawal of up to £300 per day outside of UK, and no charges for using your card outside of UK. And both the banks give you like a FSCS money coverage. So if your money, if someone is doing online cybercrime on your, and they are just taking your money from your bank, your money is covered by FSCS. So this is the main features of Monzo and Starling. So you can, as I said before, you can open a physical bank and a mobile bank. That's how I am using. I am using Barclays and I'm using Monzo and Starling. So I'm having 3 bank accounts. It's very easy for me to maintain my money, and it's helpful for me to save a lot of money. So I think this video was useful for you. Hit the like button and subscribe button and bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I post a new video. We'll meet in next video. Until then, goodbye. Cheers.